for the adventure. So we've got a couple of days planned, and what a gorgeous day it is. And it just finished raining. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. And we get a view of the car park. Nice. Morning. We made it. We're in Cardiff. Way! We're here for the studio appearance tomorrow morning. And looks like breakfast isn't going to be served until after we've gone. Boo-hoo! Now we get to go and see the beach. We're here, we made it, we're on the beach, we're in Cardiff, out there is America. So yeah, that's England over there. So yeah, we made it, and all thanks to Dean for driving today. Done a cracking job, mate, got us down here well quick.
It's alright.
Not bad drive. So yeah, how long did that take you? About 3 hours, 3.5 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's great, we're here, we made it. So I've just been called by Northampton Radio, so they want me for 10 minutes on the air tomorrow before I go live, so that'll be 5:45 in the morning. Wow, I assume they're going to play a little bit later, but I have recorded some for you.
Now, do you remember this nice story? It was the retired police officer Geoffrey Barron from Northampton who'd kind of given up hope of finding his stolen long service medal until a magnet fisher called Dave Jordan found it in the River Nen. And last year we spoke to Geoffrey's wife, Maureen.
When he phoned up, he said it was David Jordan and that he litter picked and magnet fished. And I'm thinking, where's this leading? He's going to sell me something. I was nearly going to put the phone down, and then he said, "No, I'm not telling you anything. I just want to tell you that I found this medal, and on the side of the medal, it's got Geoffrey J. Barron." And I said, "That's my husband's." I said, "Really?" So he said, "Yes." So I said, "Oh my goodness!" I could not believe it. I said, "We had a burglary last December." I said, "And his watch and the medal, apart from other things, were stolen, and we never thought that he would actually get it again." He was absolutely distraught when it was stolen. So I thought to myself, I can't believe this. This is absolutely wonderful. And when he said he'd like the young boy to present it to him, I thought, yes, he'll love that. And he did. He did. He was very, very emotional.
I loved her, and it's especially poignant, I think, because Maureen's husband Geoffrey has dementia, but still, she says she could see the joy on his face when he saw his medals. And, well, the young boy who found those medals, along with Dave Jordan, they're both going to be on an episode of Crimewatch live on the telly later this morning. They're filming in Cardiff as we speak. They're currently very busy in rehearsals. So I caught up with Dave just before we came on air. He was in his hotel room in Cardiff.
Well, as you very well know, it was in the newspapers and on your radio for the medal. We found the medal and we gave it back to him. This was a few months ago now. And we thought it was all over and done with. And I get a phone call. And I didn't actually listen to pick up the phone. So I listened to the voicemail afterwards. And they said, "Hi, this is Crimewatch." I mean, I'm quite a law-abiding person, you know, but even I went, oops. And then they said it's about the medal. They've seen my video, and they want to feature us on the telly about finding lost and stolen items and getting them back to people. And I thought, this is amazing. I thought, this is crazy. So, yeah, we had a video call with everybody Wednesday night, got it all set up. But it's happened over the course of a week. So this is really sort of, suddenly I'm in Cardiff.
Right, okay. And this is not just, often we think of the Crime Watch that goes out in the evening. This is Crime Watch live, yeah? So are you going to be on live?
Yeah, I'm going to be on the sofa getting interviewed. It's crazy, isn't it?
Have you ever done any telly before?
No, I've been on telly a couple of times this year. One was signing the book of condolences for the Queen, Northampton Town Hall. So I went in there, signed the form, and then on the way out, got a camera in my face. So, yeah, I've been on telly once or twice, but only little bits and pieces.
Okay, but this feels a bit different, doesn't it, when you're going to be live on it? So, right, okay, so talk me through. So who's with you then? Who's gone down to Cardiff to do the filming?
So I've got my partner, Dawn. She was with me that day. She won't be on the sofa. She'll be in the audience. She's mainly to help me keep calm and stuff, because I get all really excited too quickly, and my ADHD and everything. She needs to keep me in check sometimes. And then there's Dean and Ryan. So Ryan was the actually found the medal. So he had to come with me. I couldn't come on my own.
And I mean, what is, I think, lovely about this story? I mean, it was so lovely that you were able to reunite this man with his medals. But this isn't, kind of a total out of the blue thing for you guys, because you do find some extraordinary stuff when you're out magnet fishing, don't you?
Oh, it's crazy. You never know what you're going to find. And we go out every week all the way around the UK. And it's for the YouTube channel. I've got a lot of people saying, when's your next video out? So it keeps me going. It keeps me wanting to be out filming. And just crazy stuff happens. We went out a couple of months ago when it's really cold. We turned up and the canal was empty. And we thought, oh, well, that's not great for magnet fishing. Looks like it's game over. But we stayed and picked up a bit of rubbish and found a few bits sitting in the edge and that. And we went to the lock and we found nearly £1,000 drone actually sitting in the bottom of the lock.
£1,000 what? Drone?
Drone, yeah. So we tried to locate the owner and stuff, and it's not looking great. But yeah, we found a drone. And we went out that day thinking we weren't going to get nothing because there was no water in the canal.
Gosh. Well, Dave...
So strange things happen when I go out.
They do. What are you going to wear today for the filming?
Oh, I wasn't allowed to wear my hoodie, so I went and got my shirts out. I haven't worn them in a while, but we're all wearing shirts and slacks.
Shirts and slacks. That's great. Yeah. Right, well, what time can we watch you? What time are you going to be on?
Well, it's on at 10 o'clock. We've got to be at studio at 7 o'clock, so they're going to run through it a couple of times beforehand. So, yeah, in between 10 and 11:15, I'll get a 7-minute slot somewhere along there.
God, and who have you got watching back in Northampton?
Oh, just about everybody, I think. Everybody. I'll put it up on my Facebook and it's just gone nuts. It's gone crazy. Everybody. My mum's sitting there waiting. Yeah.
And the other thing to ask is, if you told Maureen, Jeffrey's wife, will they be watching?
Yes, they'll be watching. They did ask me to contact her, see if she wanted to come. Because of the distance and stuff, she's passed on it. And she said, to be honest, she's about you finding stuff and getting it back to people, so enjoy it, go through your boots. And she recorded a little video or something to add to today's thing. So we might see her on the telly. Not quite sure what they've done, but that'd be a surprise to me.
Well, there we go. You can watch it this morning. So if you tune into the telly, BBC One, 10 o'clock. It's 10 till 10:45, and Dave's going to be on at some point during that bit, as he says. 7 minutes on the sofa. Exciting. What a lovely man. Lovely group of people as well. Right, let's get the latest on the weather then.
We're at the BBC studios. We're up well late. We've missed breakfast this morning, but you know what? We're going to be on the telly. Let's go. We're officially in the building. We're going to go through with the directors and the producers. We're going to run through what we're doing. So, next stop, TV.
Waiting gold for one retired police officer. So, could you tell us what happened? So I think that will go to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you just go through what happened.
Okay.
Right.
No. If you're going to have it might be a bit high. Yes, thank you.
Okay, are we happy to leave everything on the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you can relax. Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh yes, so we've just seen the item on the television before we come back. So if you can look on the television, you can do it from there now, okay? When we shall start.
Magnetic tools to clean canals of their rubbish. And in November last year, they unearthed a prize that would turn out to be worth its weight in gold for one retired police officer. Ryan, Dave, it's lovely to have you.
Yeah, we've done. So obviously been asked to locate the phone that's in the house, so I'm going upstairs.
Just hold it for 10 seconds, gents. It's always nice to have lots of footage. Oh, well done, gents. Thank you. Right. Take a break, have a drink of coffee, and then we'll come back and do it again afterwards. Okay? Thank you all.
You've done it. You made me look beautiful.
Talking of award-winning, with me now are two of Northampton's finest treasure hunters, Ryan and Dave, are magnet fishers who use magnet. And this is what I think is amazing about you two, because you didn't just stop at finding a medal. You thought, you know what, I'm going to try and track this person down. It's Crimewatch Live.
And we've got the lovely tale of how two keen metal detectorists brought tears of joy to an 83-year-old ex-police officer.
A big well done from Crimewatch. And talking of award-winning, with me now are two of Northampton's finest treasure hunters, Ryan and Dave, are magnet fishers who use magnetic tools to clean canals of their rubbish. And in November last year, they unearthed a prize that would turn out to be worth its weight in gold for one retired police officer. Welcome to the programme, guys. I have to say, this is such a lovely story.
It's lovely, isn't it?
But take us back to the beginning. How did this all start, Dave?
So we do magnet fishing, and we film it for our YouTube. We would look at dumping sites. So there's loads of rubbish in the water. So I can't walk past it. So I get a team of people together. We had a 10-strong team, and we spent hours getting it all out of the water. And then we get it bagged up, ready for the council to take. And then afterwards, we stick our magnets in, see what else we can find in there. And that's when Ryan pulled out medal.
And we've actually got some footage of the moment when you discovered this medal. What was that moment like for you, Ryan? I mean, did you know that this was something special?
I didn't know it was something special till we wiped the box and it said police and service, and then we opened it and then there was a package, and then we undid the package and then there was a medal, and we got the initials because they was around the side of the medal, and that's how we found the owner.
This is real investigation work right here. And this is what I find so fantastic, because you didn't just leave it there. You actually wanted to track down the owner of this medal. Yeah. What was that process like, Dave? How did you manage it?
Well, it was quite simple, but it took us a couple of days of looking around on the internet. He's quite a high-profile police officer, even though he's been retired 30 years. So a little bit of investigating online, we managed to get the phone number, called Maureen, and they thought they'd never see it again. And disbelief.
Because their house had actually been burgled prior to all of this happening. So when you actually found it in the river, it had probably been discarded by the burglars at Maureen and Jeffrey's home. Here they are, reunited with Jeffrey's precious medal, with you two. I just think this is so lovely because as we mentioned, Jeffrey does suffer from dementia, so he has struggles with his memory, but this is of huge sentimental value.
He knew
for
the
him,
medal was missing,
isn't it?
He knew that.
It's absolutely beautiful, and we've actually got a very special message from Maureen and Jeffrey to show you here on the programme. So take a look at this.
We'd love to say thank you so much to David and to Ryan for going out of their way to bring this medal to Jeffrey. His memory's not perfect, so sometimes it's difficult for him to remember the past, but having this medal makes all the difference to him. He can come out with some little gems, and that is priceless to me. It really is. So you have our undying gratitude for going out above and beyond to get this medal back to him. So thank you, boys, from the bottom of our hearts.
Oh.
Did you ever think that from discovering, you're getting teary now, I can tell, from discovering that medal at the bottom of the river, that it would have such an amazing impact?
Yeah, well, you never realise, you never go out looking for these things, but the work that went in clearing up the environment, and this was at the bottom of this pile of rubbish. And, you know, when you first find it, you don't quite realise that when it's got somebody's name on it, you think, like, this belongs to somebody. We have to get it back to somebody.
And it's these people here. The connection
it was all tears and hugs all round.
It's beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for coming in and sharing the story. Well done again.
The weather has gone nasty, so we're not going to be doing any magnet fishing today in Cardiff. What a shame, we was all looking forward to it. But we're just out of the studio. We've got Ryan, and we've got Dean, and we've got Dawn. And you know what, Ryan, you've done a brilliant job in the studio today. Well done.
Thank you.
It was a bit nerve-wracking, wasn't it?
Yeah, at first, but then we got there at the end.
Yep, we got there in the end. So, yeah. We had an amazing time in Cardiff. Hope you enjoyed the adventure. We'll see you on the next one. Bye! Morning. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love these. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps us get out there. Thanks for watching. Ding ding!